Precious souls. Let's find out what you need to know today with the protection of Archangel Michael. What's going on here? Oh. With the protection of Archangel Michael, call in your higher self, your guardian angels, your spirit guides, your ancestors. All right, it looks like somebody's gone through a lot of pain, a lot of perhaps betrayal, a lot of heartache. There's 10 swords in someone's back here, and it's caused the feeling of being left out in the cold, possibly a lot of financial strain. We've got the 10 and the 5, so we've got, now this is coming to an end. This is becoming this is a 10. It's the completion of a cycle, okay? We're moving on to something else. But the 5, of course, is about change, embracing change. If you don't like the way things are, you're the one who has the power to bring forth change, whether that involves going within and healing, seeing the lesson in something, releasing something, someone. What else do we need to know, Spirit, for the collective watching, please? What do we got? Another 10. That might be relevant. Look what's coming in. After that completion of that difficult, 10 swords in the back, this is stability, this is abundance, this is happy homes, happy family, everything in the 3D that brings security, confidence again. This is a very beautiful card. It's everything, happiness pretty much, okay? Yeah. And this is after pouring into yourself, creating your own, taking this and making a change. Okay, sometimes we get taken to an extreme because our beautiful ancestors and guides are trying to move us into a different path that we're meant for. And this is exactly what I'm feeling this was. There was something that pushed you into deeper healing. It was the catalyst to make you look within and see what changes needed to happen for you to start pouring into yourself, create your own independence, have your glow up, really say, I'm done with this. I have the power to make a change and I'm doing it. I'm not putting myself in this mindset anymore. And it's bringing in this incredible abundance. What else do we need to know, Spirit? Anything else we need to know? Oh, someone might actually be lined up with some kind of a reunion, celebrations, a beautiful, happy home, absolute stability. This card could sometimes represent, a divine union. Okay, so it's the 4 of Wands. I'm being asked to put these down. Yeah, this is after a massive tower moment. Like I said, it was the catalyst that was meant to move you into a whole new era. That the path you were always meant to be on, the path you deserve as a beautiful, nurturing soul that you are, you're finally being aligned with. Look, reiterated again, stability, happiest home life, reunions with family, everything that could possibly bring you any stability, abundance, wealth, health, family life, the ultimate heart's fulfillment here, okay? After this. So we're not going to look at that anymore, okay? We're going to let that go. Anything else we need to know, Spirit? For the collective watching, it's all about mindset. Even if you look around you right now, there's something to be grateful for. And gratitude is how we pull in what we desire. It's being grateful for what we have. Yeah. Start pouring into yourself with passion. Find something that lights your soul, something that you can help bring change. What can you do? Is there perhaps a career you could start, or it's about pouring the passion into yourself, finding stability, and really following your own vision, okay? So the things of the past weren't aligned with your vision, and that's why everything was being moved for you. It's about staying optimistic no matter what your environment looks like on the outside, because all change starts from within, whether that's healing, whether that's mindset, whether that's letting go of anything that doesn't serve you, okay? That's beautiful. Anything else we need to know? You're very charismatic. You need to know this, okay? You're extremely charismatic. You're funny. You're charming. When you're operating in your highest, best version of yourself, people are naturally drawn to you. You're fearless. You can do anything. Yeah, you had to change your perspective, okay? You had to change your mindset and make a different choice, and you did. Or you're in the process of doing that right now. That's what this was all about. You will look back and thank this, because it taught you how to be strong, how to move forward and take care of yourself instead of constantly wallowing in what's been lost. This is what all of this was done for you by your entire spirit team to move you into this most abundant time of your life. There's no more self-doubt, okay? It's eliminating self-doubt. Those are all illusions. It's ego, operating out of ego after what people have perhaps done or said, things that were projected on you by their own insecurities and fears that you allowed to become your truth, but they weren't. You're a shining star. You're beautiful. You're meant for huge things. Okay, I'm going to do one more round. I feel like you're finally bossing up. You're taking this frustration of everything you've experienced and you're using that, transmuting and alchemizing that into this drive to move forward and say, you can't sink me. I'm not going to let this get me down. I'm going to move forward with so much passion and drive for myself. I know where I'm going. I know where I want to be, and I'm the one who can do this for me. It's passion. It is pure passion. It is fearlessness. Because, hey, after you've experienced this, and I know from experience, you're not afraid of much. You've already danced with the devil. You've already faced the bottom. You've already hit that rock solid bottom. And this is why everything's about to get a lot lighter. I said I was going to do one more round, and they're telling me, stop it. Sorry. I'll get one card for meditation purposes for us, okay? And if you get called to have a personal reading, email me at paintingsbycatherine@gmail.com, okay? And thanks for subscribing for free to my YouTube channel. So this is new vision. This is you starting to see life in an entirely new way, okay? You're realizing, and you will definitely come to realize even more, that the difficult times are what help us really appreciate the easier times. The difficult times or the low energy times are the times that we're given and granted to take lessons, to learn from them, and to rest for what's to come. Because things are about to get a lot busier, a lot brighter, and a lot more exciting for you, even if it doesn't look like that right now in the outside environment, okay? Change starts from within, and you hold this power. I'm so proud of you. You've been through it, and you're about to get everything you deserve, everything that you've worked so hard for based on the lessons you've learned and your inability to just cave and give in, okay? You are so supported by your spirit guides, and you are so blessed. Keep shining.